talented, they're to be trained. This guy's always looked for the right home in the right place, and these people are Jack Pollock's people.
Hope he's not driving home tonight.
Nah, I doubt it.
Yeah.
But like I said, you don't always know where your friend's head's at. Jack Pollock, when he shows up to 880, we don't talk a lot. He drinks his beer, he gets ready for his matches, he does his thing. Just because he and I are best friends doesn't mean I'm always giving him advice. Same with Edric. Same with a lot of these guys. You know, unfortunately, these are two of my best friends that I've ever had in my life, and they're going to fight each other.
Jack Pollock's been in there with the likes of Gianni, Michael, and Rico. We've seen a bloodbath with him and Chris LaRusso in a dog collar match.
Yeah, we've seen Gianni, Michael, and Rico and Edric Everhart as well during that 880 title reign. Edric Everhart, fresh off a match with Donovan Dijak. He is the fucking guy for a reason. That's what he calls himself. Now, you did point out the shirt, so let's talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Edric Everhart wearing the Black Hand Society shirt. Jack Pollock, a former member of the Black Hand Society. At one point, we were all tied together, very close. But obviously, a wedge has found their way between these two.
Well, I think the difference between these two competitors in modern day is Jack Pollock has found a new audience, has found a new person inside himself. And I don't know that Edric Everhart can let go of the past, Marcus.
No, not at all. And I think this is where it comes down to it. And you see Edric in the corner there. I think Edric's very unsure why Jack Pollock's standing across from him in the ring. Why is he not on the side of Matt Connard and Edric Everhart and Remy LeVay? Why is Jack Pollock on the other side? And that's what...
It's a little throwback to the Outcast, you know, Jack Pollock representing the O here in 880 Wrestling.
You know, and MV Young has given Jack Pollock a home, a place to find himself.
And he certainly has. And he's squaring off right now with Everhart in the corner. Oh. I mean, how long these two you think have known each other?
About 10 years.
10 years?
Yeah.
Wow.
10 to 12 years, somewhere in that range. Back in the old days, we won't say the name of the promotion, but McKeesport, Jack Pollock, myself, and Edric Everhart used to hang out on the patio waiting to get an opportunity, waiting to just get in a battle royal, waiting to just see what we could do.
Waiting for days possibly like this.
Yeah, and now these two could main event any show, could have main evented this show. That's how good they are.
Of course, I grew up in McKeesport, but I was never really part of that group.
Lucky you.
Big scratch on the back from Jack Pollock.
Edric Everhart.
Oh.
And as we said, this is, sometimes we've been friends, sometimes we've been enemies. The Fantastic Ones versus System Elite Tag Team feud, very storied, bloody feud. It's what forms the Black Hand Society. But they have wrestled each other many, many times, as well as been on the same side.
First time at 880, and Jack Pollock is squaring off on the head.
Big shots. And Edric is just shaken up. I think he's more, I think, mentally not in this.
I think this version of Jack Pollock is very rough and tumble, very gritty.
Well, yeah, and look, the last time Edric Everhart wrestled Jack Pollock, it was a mat game.
Yeah.
Now Jack Pollock has changed up styles dramatically. That hardcore icon for a reason. Now, Edric
What's
getting
going on here?
Edric has George Ross in the way.
Oh. Well,
using the distraction.
Wasn't much of a black hand, but a knee.
Big knee. Now Edric Everhart taking that shirt off.
But the fucking guy here, representing the Black Hand Society, the little reunion the Black Hand Society is under. You know, a lot of the reason, and this is in my personal opinion, we haven't really accepted them here at 880 Wrestling because we've seen these cryptic videos from the Black Hand Society. I'm sure you've seen some of those.
Yeah. I watch on Thursdays and see them pop up every once in a while.
And I'm not sure what their deal is. Yes, they are from the yesteryear, but the future is now, and the future is 880 Wrestling. And I don't really know their vibe. I've never really meshed with these guys.
And I'm not entirely sure either. And so far, it is weird that they have targeted Jack Pollock and MV Young, and not you would think they were attacking the young core of 880. But this seems like it's personal for a different reason. Some sort of old feud that's boiled over.
Big boot there.
Big boot from Jack Pollock.
Up to the second rope.
And now, look out! Oh, jeez!
Did he hit it back of his head?
Back of his head on the turnbuckle. And that whiplash, this could be it right now.
2. Oh, just a 2 count there.
Edric Everhart, when he is in this mode, he is one of the most dangerous people. He will take advantage. He will. He's waving to himself. He will. He is
certainly not waving at me.
No, he's a scumbag through and through. He loves to be that scumbag. He feels better about himself when he's doing this.
Quite a little run Edric Everhart's on. Again, you mentioned Jack in there with Pollock. Been getting around too.
Yeah. Oh, look, when you talk about the best wrestlers in Pittsburgh right now, Edric Everhart's name has to be put in that list. With Jack Pollock's, with MV Young's, with Reese Hayes. You know, you have to have those conversations right now. And all of them right here at 880 Wrestling.
Oh boy, little shimmy shake there. I was first introduced to the Black Hand Society. Obviously, I saw them in McKeesport, but when we were part of the Effie Young volleyball shows, it was the Runway and Effie in the Black Hand Society.
Yeah, and that was what we all assumed was the last ride.
Yeah.
That was what we all put in the text chat before we all left.
I was hoping.
That was it. That was the last ride. We were all done. And now I'm seeing the name pop up on flyers. I'm seeing T-shirts worn, and no one's communicating.
I don't like it, Marcus. A lot of these Black Hand Society members treat me like some kind of young boy. I'm their age. I'm an adult. You know.
They're here for some unknown reason, and it's already caused a fracture. And we've seen this with Pollock in his history coming back. We saw it with Chris LaRusso.
Yeah.
And now with Edric Everhart. Just his history coming back.
Big suplex there.
And look, I don't want to talk about how great Edric Everhart is because he's beating on my best friend, but this is, I mean, this is equally, this guy stays in my house, he watches my dog, dog sits for me, house sits for me when I need him. He's always been there for me as a friend.
How is your dog doing?
She's great. Fantastic.
See her on Instagram a
Yeah,
lot.
she's got her on Instagram now.
Working on Jack Pollock is Edric Everhart. Oh, maybe taking a little bit too much time.
Yeah, missing with that elbow and then missing with that. Oh, and the knee jammed up on that one.
And Jack Pollock, if you don't know Jack Pollock, just by looking at Jack Pollock, you can tell he's been through a war or 3.
Oh, yeah. We're talking, I don't know how many different injuries that are past, present, and future for Jack Pollock.
Oh, there we go. A little
another beer.
Gasoline for the tank. In the corner, fueling up.
That's the last thing Edric wanted, is to see Jack Pollock moving again.
Production up here banging the boards. Oh! Cut off at the pass by Everhart here.
Well, Pollock's got, that was a full can.
Sheesh.
Woo!
Oh,
big shot from
there
Pollock.
We go. And like Popeye is to spinach here. Coming alive is Pollock. Duck under. Oh! You can hear that echo up here.
Back elbow. And another big whip clothesline from Jack Pollock. Ropes.
Whipping around Everhart can't be easy. He's a thick boy.
No, he is. But that side Russian leg sweep just took took Edric all the way down. Combination offense from Jack Pollock. It's what he does so well, that fusion of wrestling. The submissions, the ground game, the striking, the brawling. He can do it all, and he can maneuver through it so quickly and effortlessly.
Shot to the gut there. Plugging Pollock in here.
We're going for maybe a power driver?
We shall see.
Now Pollock trying to block.
Whatever it is being blocked.
Now up, maybe over that Widowmaker. Oh, big arm shots from Edric Everhart. Oh, flatliner.
And the cover here. 2 and
kick out.
2 count.
Pollock,
just a 2 count here.
Pollock and Edric Everhart so similar in their resiliency. It takes a lot to put either one of them down.
And this audience here on Body Block is so important to Jack Pollock.
Yeah, and he's got that boot loaded up, ready to go. This might be all there is.
Look out below.
Oh, rolling full arm, cover.
That's a KO. And
left himself wide open to that forearm. Edric Everhart knew it. He's seen that boot 1,000 times. And he used that forearm as a counter.
Okay, Everhart, you don't have to point at our children in the front row. Okay, big guy.
Now going up. Probably setting up for that gotcha, that corner cutter that's made Edric Everhart a lot of money in this business. Pollock's ready for it. No.
Oh, caught the few.
Saw it coming.
Oh!
Super kick.
Was that a tooth?
Spine buster.
Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking at this BBQ. Loading that boot up again, Marcus.
Could be it. And Pollock stopped because I think Edric just collapsed.
What's this about?
Well, I have no idea.
Is he all right?
I'm not sure. George is going to check on, so is Pollock.
I guess we're going to keep.
I don't think Pollock's buying it, but whatever it was. Wait!
Oh, and that's why he shouldn't.
Pop-up, sit-up, powerbomb!
And
oh!
No! That was two? Two count.
That was two only, says George Ross. A pop-out, sit-out powerbomb from Edric Everhart. And now the crowd is rolling behind Jack Pollock.
880's Sea Captain still staying afloat here. And once again, going up to that second rope.
Going for that cutter. Thinks he's got Pollock set up exactly where he wants him to be. Going for it. John, too much, Edric.
Oh, look out below.
Look out. There's the boot. Cover him.
Two. And you can ring it up. Jack Pollock victorious.
Your winner of the match, Jack Pollock.
So much for Edric Everhart of the Black Hand Society. Jack